share camera.
Gotta turn the mic on.
I know. On that, press share camera.
No, share camera.
Yeah, he did. Now click allow. Okay, now zoom in. And now follow the action. All right, now Lucas will do it. Lucas. And we're back. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Some issues up here in the booth as Upper Dublin to start this second quarter on 3rd and 16, taken down at the line of scrimmage. And we'll see what they opt to do. It looks like Miller's coming out, I'd assume, for the field goal well within his range.
Yeah, well, good to be with you, Braxton. This is Noah Gibbs. By the way, it's a little colder than usual. Not used to this, but so far Upper Dublin offense looking good. Throwing a nice pass to Lappa, and then a beautiful play design by Stover and the staff. Ekin easily gets into the end zone for 6, and the defense is looking good. And we'll see another deep field goal by Miller. He made a 44-1 last week. Let's see if he can make the 45 this time.
No. Well off. Low snap. Not much you can do about that one.
And all three have to be perfect, especially the snap and the hold. The snap, as you said, was very low, and you could see that from here. But yeah, this is an interesting Cheltenham offense. They do no huddle like every single time. I don't even know where the quarterback's really getting the play from. I don't really get that because I feel like you want to get your offense settled and have a little huddle before each play. This is not like a 2-minute drill. This is like beginning of first quarter, second quarter. So yeah. Upper Dublin, Cheltenham are two. They're usually familiar faces in pretty much every other sport, but not football. We haven't played them since 2019. Cheltenham's usually a team that always gets off to a slow start. Last year they started off 0-5, finished 5-5, made the playoffs, and then this year they started off 0-4, and now 2-5.
You know a little something about playing against Cheltenham, don't you? 8th grade lacrosse?
Oh, yes, I do. Well, I'll talk about that story later.
And the running back is wrapped up for about a yard gain there. Kendall Jackson, we're going to go back to his stats. Showed him earlier, but let's show him again. 78 for 126, so very similar to the range. Etkin sitting at about 66%. He's sitting at about 62%. Jackson, obviously more passing attempts. 7 touchdowns, 1 less than Etkin. 193.2 yards per game. It's a little bit more than Etkin. Very, very comparable stats between the two.
Yeah, no. What's his name? Jackson, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he has a nice arm, nice little throwing motion. He's made some nice passes tonight. Here's a nice little run by Cheltenham. Taking it out of bounds, but there is a flag.
This keeps fucking. Apologize if the stream lags out at any point. We don't know what's going on with the Wi-Fi here.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's something to do with the weather. I honestly have no clue. We had some technical difficulties last week. Sorry about that. We had to cut out the fourth quarter. We could have continued it, to be honest, but we thought the game was over by then. But obviously, as everyone knows, Quakertown came storming back. They were up 34-31, and Etkin to Berman, game-winning touchdown. The pass was deflected, called by Berman, who had his legacy game with 3 touchdowns, and Etkin had a career-high 4 passing touchdowns. So yeah, both teams feeling good about themselves. As Cheltenham, they're coming off a huge victory, a huge one against CR North, beating them 48-0. So yeah, both teams feeling good about themselves coming into this one, as Upper Dublin has won 4 in a row.
We're going to take a quick break for station identification. And we are back. Cheltenham, 2nd and 8. There's a nice pass there. Did he stay with it? Yes, he did. A 6-yard gain for the Panthers.
I believe that is more than a 6-yard gain, or maybe no.
That's
No,
six.
you're right. You're right. It just looked him so much further.
It's
Oh,
math skills. Oh, no.
I just broke the handle. That was a nice little spiral there by Jackson. He's got a nice throw. I broke it.
Cheltenham, it's going to be 3rd and 3. Trips left here, man 2. Jackson's left, that's Higginbotham, and that's where the run's going to go. And he is stopped immediately by the offensive line and taken back for a lot.
That is Deuce Selby, who's played a critical role in this team. Did not start tonight. It was Amir Whitaker that got the start, but since the substitution, Selby's looking good so far. And as the Upper Dublin offense is going to have to go back on the field, they're going to take over. This team's going to have to rely more on Ron Shepard than usual. No second-string running back, that is Jordan Fields, and no third-string running back, which is MJ Stokes. So we'll see a lot of Shepard tonight, more than usual. Maybe a little bit of George Stein tonight. I got his name wrong last time. I said it was Roman, but his name is George.
Kind of an eerie feel here tonight, probably. The Thursday night game feels a bit different. Not a lot of people here.
I don't feel a lot of energy from like either teams, and it's not really a great sign.
Oh, that is blocked. That is blocked by Logan Fitzmaurice. Picked up by Ron Shepard and taken inside the 10-yard line. What a play.
Well, it's about time we had some energy. That is the white Michael Parsons, as he would like to call me. What a play, Fitzmaurice. Man, making huge plays in back-to-back games. Had the pick 6 last week against Quakertown and a huge punt block.
And Upper Dublin, great field position thanks to Logan Fitzmaurice. Logan very thankful for Noah's call of his interception last week.
Yeah, his dad thanked me as well. What? Is that Deuce Selby? And
it's going to be Wildcat formation for the Cardinals. Looks like somebody jumped on the line. Shepard takes it directly. That's the first time we've seen the Wildcat from the Cardinals this year.
yeah, I mean, we usually see a lot of the Wildcat when the passing game hasn't really been working. Last year it really hasn't, but this year it's for sure working, as Ekin has had a 10 touchdown to 1 interception ratio this year.
Yeah, we did it a lot with
Shine.
Chris Kohlbrenner. Not as much Shine. Shine was just a kind of straight up running back, but a lot with Chris Kohlbrenner last year.
Yep. Chris FaceTimed me last game trying to watch a stream. I did get the clip to him eventually of the game-winning touchdown.
Second and 7 following that failed Wildcat attempt for the Cardinals. Etkin back in. Shepard behind him. There's the handoff, and he's picked up by the defensive line. Nothing there for him. It's a very loud laugh.
Yeah. Anyways, Cheltenham defensive line looking strong so far tonight. They made a lot of stops behind the line of scrimmage on Shepard. Shepard, though, has had a couple nice runs tonight, but most of the time Cheltenham's doing a nice job of stopping him.
Taking a look at Shepard here, 102 carries so far this season, 650 yards. That equates to 6.4 yards per carry, 9 touchdowns, which is just one more than Kevin Etkin, showing that we have relied on the run game just a tiny bit more in close situations.
Yeah, running and passing game have connected this year. They've been great all around.
Etkin, he looks out. Flag on the play. He's going to look to the corner of the end zone, caught by Gavin Lapple. We'll see what the flag is.
What a play by Etkin.
Yeah.
Evades the pressure, runs to the right, throws, and it's a great pass to Lappa. That's unfortunate that there was a holding. Every player knew, but still, flashy play there by Etkin.
A very good play, and it's going to go back for the Cardinals. If you're just joining in, as you can see, 7-0 Upper Dublin in this midway through the second quarter, you could say at this point. Ekin now up. It's going to be 3rd and about 20. Technically 3rd and goal, if you want to call it that. Ekin rolls out to his right. He's got men on him. He's going to toss it up and out. Nothing he could do there. And Miller is going to come back on to attempt his second field goal of the night. First one missed by a decent margin. Not much he could do, though. Faulty snap.
Yeah, no, I don't blame him for that miss. It's 45 yards in kind of chilly weather than usual, and also the snap was bad. So as long as everything goes well, Miller's going to kick it through the pipes. I like that they're giving another chance, though. Sometimes last week they went for it on a 4th and 17, so they're giving him chances to kick field goals.
Well, it definitely